Okay, so last time, as I believe everybody remembers, we had more stuff on Scintilla, some talking, scheming and whatnot, and then, which wasn't really my plan, I kinda put Cadis into a position that Gabriel had a chance to win that willpower test. He had a faint point, but he decided not to. And now you are in some deep dark place, probably one of the secluded sanctuaries of Caden that he maybe uses for meetings like that. And yeah, Cadis just went on the offensive. Basically for the purposes of this session, you like see that she just like loses her shit and will go on the attack. And basically what Caden does is just like he will keep on the sides, probably close by Eldar. Fuck, what's the word? Actually, Santis wrote it on chat. Eldar delegation. And yeah, also just saying that if certain conditions are met, then he will be forced to, maybe not exactly intervene, but do something. This is like mostly in the case, so if this person does this, then I am forced to do that. This sort of thing. And as I said last time, I really didn't want to make any stats for them, so I stated that pretty clearly and you understood. This was like mostly to Gabriel that you might win against your party members, which would be huge success and fun, but yeah, we won't be doing any typical battle and rolls against Caden plus Eldar. It's just...
Oh, I know.
If you were, I don't know, like max rank Vindicare Assassin, I would have considered giving them stats and actually trying to give that fight, but the power difference in this scenario is just too different, too vast. That's the word I was looking for.
Both I and Cadis have made peace with the fact that she's not walking out of this room alive.
Well, for certain value of living, it will really depend on situation and how many of your body will be left. Because who knows, maybe living as a mind-wiped Aversor is a possibility. Anyways, so that's this thing.
Ooh, an Evisor, that would be fun.
The other stuff, but yeah, Gabriel would probably be forced to like play different character.
I'm pretty sure that comment that Damco just made.
I literally just rolled a 1d2.
Yeah, and you're gonna be fighting against us, aren't you, with that character, with that comment?
We'll
Who never thought would be fun to play. Shenanigans.
Yeah, the second thing,
even if D does survive, he can't be an Evisor.
Who's D?
D.
Ignatius.
D is my Pathfinder character. But yeah.
yeah, and the second thing, I will just repeat the question, but I'm pretty sure like nobody probably remembers. If nobody remembers, then I will just like think of another name for her. I remember that last time I actually the Eldar Farseer said her name, but I didn't write it down. I remember it started with F, but exact specifics elude me. If you don't remember, then I will just like figure a new one. It was like maybe Farisha.
Something like that.
I'm afraid I don't really recall. It was Eldari.
I have a shit memory, so...
Yeah, let's go with that one, if I remember something like
Eldarina.
that. And of course, Harlequin guy, the guy in a mask of Harlequin didn't introduce himself and didn't utter a word. So...
Open up the rulebook.
Yeah.
The... it was an ex-such of the Dire Avengers we saved. He is there as well, isn't he?
Yeah, Fanbus.
Fanbus, Christ.
That's the name the generator gave me.
No, I mean like, yeah.
Well,
Actually, if you survive, then it will turn out that this Farseer was not his original one, and there's a story behind that. But anyways, also just gonna mention that somewhere in the background there is still this one guy that came here alongside Cadis, and who knows what he will do. But he probably will not intervene, but who knows. Anyways, I didn't do a typical map. It will be just simple grid so that you will be able to see how far you are from one another.
Yep.
So might as well pull here, and then don't move the tokens that are near the logo. I'm just gonna do the adjacent tokens, copy, paste.
I need to figure out exactly what that does.
And then we're gonna do it like this. The way I remember from my description was that map and background, draw shape. Okay, on that green stuff, it's starting area for everybody else, and the red area is a starting ground for Cadis, or where she can put herself, because the way I decided to play it is that because will have duel between you, so even though she's really quick, the way the position she started from and the way where you were just forces her to go through her teammates if she wants to get to Eldar.
What red area?
In a second.
Oh.
Yeah, you can just like move your token aside, like where you start. Somewhere in the box. For Cadis, red box, and for you guys, green box.
So ignore these then, up here on the left.
I don't know what you're... Oh, okay, I see. I didn't notice the page.
Yeah, I just copied and pasted your tokens.
Basically, the party is fighting each other. Yes, I think you said the other guys are not going to step in.
Yeah.
So
mechanically, we're gonna because mechanically I stated that you just have no way of surviving if you go against Caden plus Eldar.
just to give a point of clarification.
Yeah, it should be. I mean, this is not the entire place, but I thought that. Actually, I might.
I mean, the distance between all of us is to scale.
Actually,
okay, that's a little better.
Maybe this will be better. Yeah.
We were like 10 meters apart.
Actually, I mean, I was wondering because in Warhammer 40k it doesn't exactly specify. I had to ask DM like, okay, hey, listen, if you are doing maps like one unit, like one square, what do you like? How many meters it is? So he said that in close quarters it's like 1 meter or 2. In like large open battle scenarios it's like 5. So for now it's 1 square is 2 meters. I could change it to 3, but I don't think that's necessary.
So to clarify, the direction that the Eldar were is which direction? This way or this way? Or?
Yeah, more north.
So this way. Okay. So how had we been arranged beforehand then?
Yeah. As maybe I mentioned that, but the observatory position that you had with that other agent were like in the corner and slightly behind, so to speak, like not on the level of the rest of the party. And let me draw a black thing. Yeah, basically that black line is, as I mentioned, like there was a ledge near the Cadis starting position that was used as a high ground. So yeah, I'm gonna open you. No,
Okay.
that's not it. Open you a turn order.
We don't have a tech priest, right? Yeah, we don't.
No.
No.
I don't know why I asked that. I know the answer to it. Cool.
I mean, depending on how this goes off, this might change soon, but
I don't think we're going to.
No,
we'll see.
my new character is going to be an adept.
Cool.
So I'll know.
I don't know.
Let's just hope
I don't know what I
that.
want to do.
Let's just hope that she's the only one who. Or that's just what the Gabriel's the only one who needs a new character.
We'll find out soon enough, I suppose.
I'm pretty sure. With
Although if
them-
it's 3-1, it's going to be fairly quick.
it's not. It's 2-2.
Probably 2-2.
I'm
You
almost.
can't see
certain.
my face.
He's grinning. I'm gonna molten man all over you.
The Molten Man's his last resort.
We did get
Especially because no one here
450
uses.
So, that's only one.
I mean,
Actually, that's
last
useful.
session you got 500. You do not get any fate points that you burned, but you start with full amount of fate points that you should have up to your threshold.
But I don't have much to send on, so initiative. I'm gonna remind myself what it is.
It's pretty high. I'm almost certain.
Yes, stupid amount of pluses.
Oh,
She's like plus 40 something.
how?
Yeah, remind me because I know
She's
Gabriel.
an assassin, so she has insanely high agility.
Yeah, I know.
Plus lightning
My
reflexes,
Vindica has
plus-
33.
Mine's 28, I think.
Do you not have unnatural agility?
No, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume you also have lightning
7.
reflexes, which means your thing is probably 40 something.
7
at
times
least.
2 is... Oh, wait, no, it's 7 plus 2.
So
7.
your agility 7, yeah? That's 14. 14 double, that's 28. That's 30. With the plus 2. Yeah.
Yeah, 32. So 1 less than yours.
I should probably roll initiative. Huh. Yes. That.
It's actually kind of a shit roll for her, but oh well.
Well, I mean, you don't really need it to be anything but. It's still gonna go. You're still gonna go before everyone else. Your macro is dead.
It shouldn't be. I don't know what the deal is. Why the thing isn't popping up so I can put the. Okay.
It's this that I've got in the tracker.
10 plus 7.
Hang on, let me just.
14. That's his there you go. I don't know why it's not working. I
Wow,
didn't change
I
it.
can't actually just.
I
My
sadly
brother.
also don't know.
I will put this on Discord. There we go.
Okay, descending and okay, as the silence
Surprise, he's going last.
from the delegation befalls the now spacious and dark cave. Caden, his face hidden behind a mask, just you cannot even read him. He gives no indication what he thinks. And just before combat goes, he can just flicker and show himself nearby Eldar delegation, so that he will be able to pull off some tricks to prevent anybody from getting to them, for example. But who knows what he's really thinking and what he's planning to do. Delegation itself are also pretty calm. Although Exar have like a hand on hilt of his weapon, but he didn't draw it yet. Same with Harlequin. And as Cadus snapped, went down, and is on a warpath, we begin our fight.
All right.
Yeah, best of luck, everybody.
Thanks.
So let's recap. They're this way.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just so inclined to just start to sound of Mortal Kombat theme in the background.
Please do. Let's get some music on. This has been build up. I think we've all kind of been a bit excited for the drum.
Fuck's sake. But yeah, this is a problem. If I don't know if this is original because I can listen to it because if I upload that stuff, it's fucking copyright infringement.
Oh, it's fine. Just get the Dynasty Warriors soundtrack. Some of the soundtrack from those instead.
It
Well, she
should
had
be
been
this
going.
one.
Wow.
Mortal Kombat.
Anyways, if it's too loud, you can change master music volume level.
Yes. So she would be going straight for the Eldar at this stage. I would actually. I keep measuring. Fuck! Click the. Thank you.
Would she be able to discern in her madden state that one of them, or the Exarch specifically, was the one that she had assassinated under the orders of, or killed under the orders of the Inquisitor before?
Well, you also have to understand her madden state is less of a frothing and more of a cold clinical hatred, but she'll get about halfway in before the only Eldar she's ever seen. His armor, I believe you said, was unchanged.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they are Exarchs, so I mean, I wanted to say that his armor might look slightly different, but it probably doesn't work that way for Exarchs. It's like their armor is their armor.
Yeah.
So
And
sadly,
would he have had his helmet off?
no. For now, all of them have helmets on. Which was the same as last time, I believe. I never said that he had a helmet off when you met him on Space Hulk.
Oh, I suppose that's true.
I'm going to assume his armor's been repaired by now as well.
Yep.
The markings are the same. Insignia and whatnot.
They mostly are. Maybe some slight difference, but mostly.
Or like the insignia rankings and whatever, like little.
I mean,
Eldar
rankings.
things,
Yeah, maybe something connected, like to which Farseer he belongs. Maybe that changed, but anyways, yeah. But case, yeah, even in like snapped states, she can realize that. Yeah, that's the guy.
I actually passed an intelligence check for it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as she's barreling past, just to kind of, it would have been a flipping start, actually.
So she would have flipped over Mariana rather than run past her?
Yes.
Damn it. Okay.
So, yeah, she would have, at least at this stage, she's trying to keep you all out of the way. She's not having very high expectations, but at least when she started running, the idea was to draw the fire, and if she's going to go down on her own against these vile Xenos creatures.
Beautiful, sexy space elves.
I mean, to be fair, when
such
Cadence goes
heresy.
down, assuming the agent that's here with her survives, he exactly knows what he's gonna read in report. Because he specifically said that do not do anything unless I order it. And Cadence just ignored it. Which he will like, yep, she snapped. Write it off. Anyways, okay, so you run up to there. Are you doing anything else?
Well, technically that's only... It's not even halfway in my sprint.
I mean, figure it out for your character, because if you get close to Eldar, it's like... I mean, I would give you some like cinematic, you know, game over screen when you like manage to injure them, but their overwhelming power and regenerative capabilities just...
Well, I assume at this point Caden has moved himself sort of in between, since they are his
yeah, kind of like that.
guests.
We can say it in this way, and maybe he's like he tries to look relaxed, but he probably has like in the back of his mind he's going through like several different powers, and he's thinking which he can use best, like some sort of like wall of fire or whatever not telekinetic, but whatever psionic power would work best.
It was Caden that said do not attack the Eldar, right?
Yeah. I mean, Caden said that I expect best behavior, do not do anything unless I said, and for Cadence the agent said only don't do anything unless I order it. That were his maybe exact words. That was the feeling.
Are you really going to act against the Lord Inquisitor's wishes, Cadus?
I don't know that there's quite enough time for that kind of chatting out of character.
Or even if she's coherent, like logical enough to.
Well, it is and she isn't. So it's sort of kind of a battle frenzy, but she's kind of come to a brief pause as she recognizes the markings on a very specific exarch that she was probably going for first. And there would have been a pause. Didn't I kill you once?
Out of character, do you honestly expect an answer?
No, I don't.
Then in character,
Xanthus.
Exarch stays silent.
Is she saying Xanthus as in like asking him if he did that, or is she like...
She's you can say something if you want. But she's turned her head.
I was asking if that was a statement or a question.
Both. Out of character.
How would Xanthus respond to that? Didn't I kill you once? Xanthus. Yes?
There'd simply be a whisper of blasphemer over the comm, and she will complete the sprint. And that
Would
be my
I
turn.
have... Okay, it's my turn.
Indeed it is.
Would I have gotten time when you stopped and then had that little or brief conversation with, very brief conversation with Xanthus that I could have had the time to at least roll heightened, rapid. Is it rapid reaction or what's the other one?
What are you trying to do?
Yeah, what are you trying to achieve?
Intervene.
Oh,
As
that
in
would be
she
rapid
running back at
reaction.
Xanthus. Has to meet her before she gets
Yeah.
back to Xanthus.
I think that would be rapid reaction.
Yeah, rapid reaction,
Yeah,
that's the one.
rapid reaction.
So I need to test agility to see if this is the case.
Yes.
And Cadis has her weapons drawn, yes?
Yes.
Pretty sure we all have weapons drawn by now.
Okay. That is a success. So, quick drawing the weapons and proceeding the charge. Yeah. Can you move Cadis one step backwards? So
I can.
yeah.
Okay, so it's like.
It'll be one step, yeah, there. And Xanthus, yeah, there we go. And
Actually,
yes, please retcon what Mariana said in character. She remaining silent throughout all of this.
So suddenly, Silent Protector steps in front of Xanthus. Watchful Guardian. I'm Batman.
Not quite.
I guess that's what you do for your turn.
Yep.
Okay, Xanthus, so you saw that Cadis like suddenly like turned around and then like went straight at you, but just before she got like almost in melee range, suddenly just like a huge woman clad in armor just like goes in front of you and cuts her off.
Thank you, Mariana. Xanthus will...
Although, if I may just interject one thing, although at this point I'm pretty sure that Cadis is like full combat mode, so bear in mind that combat turns take like few seconds, so a long period of talking is not exactly possible. Like short commands or like shouting, then it's certainly possible.
Oh no, this isn't going to be a long thing. Xanthus is just going to look at Ignatius. Will he say that, or will he just kind of look at him?
I need to know what you are doing, though, so I know what to do or say.
What about you? What about you, Primaris? Whose side are you on?
He shakes his head at you. And he raises his plasma gun. Well, he's facing you, so presumably at you.
On.
Well, he's facing the lot of you. He's facing this way.
Cadis's null rod is on, right?
Cadis's null rod is on.
Yes, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt the power. Let's just say 1 through 25 is... Or wait, 1 through 26, is it? Would it be 25
It's a 70% chance of failure, so you need to roll under a 30.
Oh, it's 30.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Nope.
Womp womp.
Damn, no rod. In that case, Xanthus is just going to... Actually, he's just going to prepare. Before he makes any moves, he wants to see what Ignatius is going to do.
So wait, that power you wanted to use was a half action or full action?
Half action.
So you want to wait with the second half action to see what Ignatius does?
Yeah.
A delay action is an action itself, so you will not have an action this round.
Oh, delay is a full action?
It's not a full action. It's
Delaying your entire turn rather than...
You can't delay your entire turn. A delay action is a half action. You get the other half later on.
Yeah, delay is half action before
He
your
cannot
next
delay.
turn. Take any half action. That's what I found in...
He can't do anything. He either uses a whole action, or he delays and has a half action later.
Oh, that's fine.
He is out of things to do.
Other than that, Xanthus will use a free action to activate his own battle trance, but that'll be it.
Ah, fuck this.
Alright. Ignatius.
Question about exterminators. Are they a cone or are they just a single line of sight?
It is a cone in a 90-degree arc from the point of which it's being fired from.
So I could theoretically hit both of you guys.
You would hit all three of us.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, in that position, you would at least.
Could I do this arc?
You would probably have to move.
Well, my
You
exterminator
can half
card
move, and
yeah,
it's a half action, so yeah.
I will do that. Dupe and dupe. Balls. Waste.
Wait, it's like a flamer? Or...
Yeah, you just roll damage.
Terminator cartridge.
It's
just roll
15
damage.
meters, isn't it?
20 meters.
20. Okay, so we both get hit from that.
Yeah.
Also, even though...
Doesn't do anything.
Even
Yeah,
though...
I did terrible damage on that.
Didn't even breach the armor.
You know what? I have 3 points. I'm re-rolling it.
Can you re-roll damage?
Oh, you can't re-roll damage.
You
right.
cannot.
Cannot. Okay,
Thankfully. Thankfully.
Oh well. Womp womp.
Mariana remains silent. She does not answer Cadus. She does not back down, however.
Before we go further, shit, what I wanted to say. Demko, if you may please put info regarding like HP, armor, and toughness on token.
I forgot.
Same with Cadus.
We do. I just forgot. 10.
Just so I have like clear understanding and vision.
What was the question?
I forgot to do something.
Put on your token token bars information about your current HP and max XP, armor, and toughness.
Oh, armor and toughness as well. So blue is armor.
Yep.
Yeah, and red is toughness.
16 now.
And red is armor is 7.
What's the color coding again?
I'm just putting armor in blue and toughness in red.
Yes.
Health in green.
That's how it should be.
Toughness is 5. My armor is I have AP 8, but before anything goes into my AP, it what's it called? It hits my refractor field. So. Which is nice. Thank God Latilla's not here.
Why?
Because you have those bolts that would go straight through my refractor field. A refractor field is rules of force field, so they ignore it.
Oh wait, because I wanted to check. Because I wrote a name for. I need to write it down now. First.
That was a waste of an exterminator cartridge. 100 gelt for 6.
Well,
damage.
Alessandro would be disappointed.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go with Cadus, let's see how this guy works.
7.
So I'm gonna say that's.
Oh wait, did I update my health? I did. Cool. 300 or 200? They are... Oh, they're 200. I can do it. Okay, in that case.
Okay. What's going on?
Yeah, and before we go to Cadus, I mean, Cadus can go with her turn, but I'm gonna whisper something to Ignatius, and he gets that in character.
Oh, it's gonna run to me. Okay. She is going to perform a single attack against
Mariana?
Mariana.
Can I just ask, is this so you can assassin strike?
It is, in fact.
Is there any way I can prevent that